Hey everybody, what's going on? We are back finally with some Watcher of Realms. We took a break for the end of the year, just relaxed a little bit, disconnected from everything, and we're back now, ready to hit the new year hard. So yeah, I did continue to play a little bit over the break, not as heavily as I have been. Again, I really wanted to try to disconnect and just relax for some consecutive days, rather than sneaking in an afternoon here and there. But we still managed to get a few things accomplished, which we will talk about. We did finish the fusion very easily. It was very, very reasonable. I've heard examples of people who got 2 copies actually throughout the fusion that had to go a little bit harder to do that, but like that's pretty crazy that was possible. So that's awesome. But we did finish him. We finished him pretty early, and I was very tempted to make a video, but I was pretty determined I was going to just relax. So we went ahead and passed on the idea of making a video when I got him. But we did get him. We got a little bit of decent gear on him. He's nothing crazy, but he's got a little bit of okay gear on him. And we've been playing around with him. I do like him. He has been fun to use. Definitely a great addition to the account. As far as what we've accomplished over the break, we did finally get through 115 on Tide. We're now at 126. And we have failed 126 a couple of times, so I'm going to just collect my rewards for a couple days, get a couple of talents upgraded, and see if we can't get through it. We're close. We just kind of fall apart at the end, so we did finally do that, though. And in the, what is it, faction trial, we did get a stage 8 clear here, so we can now farm stage 8. So we'll go ahead and let that run, and then we're going to work on our Piercer one today. I need to work on getting my first. Is it stage 8 or stage 9 that's the first red stage in the actual faction ones? I can't remember, but it's our first red stage clear that we're going to try to get today. We haven't tried to do it since we built Calypso, and then I do still have Kai that I could throw a little bit of gear on and see if he might be able to help if we need him. So I don't know how close we are to beating it. It's been a minute since I've tried to manually do it, but we've made a little bit of progress in a couple of the factions. We're farming red stages in a few of them now. Finished the fusion, got through Tide 115. We did make some progress in the campaign. We are now up to 9-7. And I mean, that chapter 9 is a whole different game, dude. It is tough. It is really, really difficult. But we're on 9-7 now, trying to figure out a clear for that. So if we can do that, then the next one is the XP stage, the EXP farm. And I would really love to get that one unlocked and on an auto farm. So we're going to see if we can't get through 9-7 sometime in the near future. And then other than that, we're pretty good. You know, as our account gets stronger and our gear gets better, we'll start trying to push up into the extreme dungeons. But we're looking pretty good right now, I would say. We didn't really whale out much. We didn't buy the legendary pack. I didn't buy any shards during all the summons. I did do a little bit of summoning. I just summoned what I had for like extra legendary and stuff. We didn't pull anything, which is fine. And I didn't really feel like spending a bunch of money. We're going to be a little bit more reserved at this point. I've spent enough to fill up the account and give myself some things to do. So we're probably going to slow down a bit on the spending. Which again, it was never crazy. It's not like we've dropped, grands or anything. But even so, we're gonna slow down on the spending a little bit and just worry about progressing. Probably start saving our shards a little bit, so that we can have some good summon sessions when good summon events roll around. And again, just continue to progress, get our guild, our guild battle stuff stronger. We've been doing okay in Guild Wars, but we definitely need to step it up a little bit. So that's it. That's what we've been working on. That's kind of our plan moving forward. We did also finally do our Abomination fusion. So I think we have now an A2. I believe he's A2. I think we have an A2 Abomination at this point. And then I don't think there's anything else of note. I don't think there's anything else really new to talk about as far as what we did during the break. I think the next champ that I want to build is going to be, is his name Deimos. It's that werewolf we pulled, that werewolf-looking character, Brachus. I feel like I want to build him and try him in Guild Boss, Guild Raid, whatever it's called in this game, because I think he's going to be really good in there. So that might be the next project. That might be the next thing we do. We do have a lot of energy that we're sitting on, so we're probably going to go hard on some gear farming. Probably time for another gear cleanse already, which is a bummer, but you know, part of the game, I guess. So we got to do that. But I think he's probably the next one I'm going to fully build. I got a few skill ups throughout the course of all the events. I think my Virna is now all the way skilled up, and I don't know who I'm going to start skilling up next. I don't know who we want to move on to as our next target for skilling them all the way up. So we'll have to see how we feel about who's doing how much work. But anyway, this is our setup for clearing this. It was close. It was a it was a tight clear, but we did manage to get through it. So I had to drop Wrath back here just to kind of help. Sometimes people would sneak through here and he wasn't killing them quick enough. So I had to drop Wrath here so that when they slipped through here, he could help, because he was getting overrun. It's crazy to me how much better Wrath is at staying alive than Corridor, or whatever his name is. I guess that self-sustain is no joke. But anyway, what's in here? Oh. What else? Yeah, like we haven't even bought the Dragon Pass yet, which I think I'll probably do before it expires. I think I will probably grab it. I just haven't yet. I haven't bothered to yet. Yeah, I don't think we've built anybody else since. But yeah, I think we've kind of hit the point now where I can start building champs that like I have my eye on, that I think are interesting. And I think it's him, Deimos, yeah. I think he's going to be really good for us in Guild Boss. So actually, now all of my, like I don't need to save. Yeah, they're all done. So I can now fully awaken everybody that needs awakening and then sell all the dupes. Why does she have a red dot? Where did I get that? Where did I get this? I know I got the one from 105. Was there another one from Tide? I didn't even clock that I got this. I mean, I'll take it. Huh. Wonder when that happened. Is there like a chain where I can see the rewards that are coming? Oh, for 125. So I just got that. Okay, well, good. I'm glad I haven't been sitting on that forever and just didn't realize it. I get another one at 140. 50, 155. Interesting. Okay, cool. I know I have, I pull a lot of Madons and Barons, dude. I've got a lot of copies. It's nice to have that fusion done so that I can just do this without worrying about feeding someone that I didn't want to feed. we're starting to get to the point where we're accumulating a lot of currency for that tab in the shop as well. So that's pretty dope. Like double Madan, double Baron can get sold there. And then you. Now, I think I fed the one of you that was getting built. So I guess you just start getting fed. You could let me do more than one at a time. You're pretty good about that in other places. Okay. We'll pull another copy of him. I don't have to worry about fusing him, I don't imagine. All right, so that's it for all the epics. And then now we can go through and... I like the way that it organizes your champs for you here. That's pretty cool. Where like it puts all the duplicates together so you don't have to hunt them. That's also a really nice thing that it just automatically does. All right, so you can go. There's no reason to keep dupes, right? I'm not going to build another vortex, right? I don't think there's any reason to keep dupes after someone's A5. So I guess if I'm wrong, y'all can scream at me in the comments, but I think it also sorts top to bottom. So like, yeah, really nice that it does all. How we looking? How we looking now in the shop? Mall's probably not a bad one to grab. I can grab 4 of those too. I only need 3. I could. Wait, can I buy more than one, or is it one at a time? We should probably buy one from Mall. You think? You can only buy one. Yeah, I think we should buy the one from Mall. And then I feel like I've got her at A4, right? Not that I'm in a hurry to. I won't buy one for her, but like. I could A5 Mall with these stones. Someone, I think it was Dine, that had a good point about the stones. It's like, you should just go ahead and use the stones because eventually you're gonna have everyone A5, and then you're just gonna be sitting on all the stones you saved and not be able to do anything with them, which was a good point. But we could finish off Mall right now. What does Mall get for being A5? Cost -5. You know what? Let's do it. Why not? Okay, so, another big thing we need to do. We need to get Artifact Raid 18 cleared. That's another big thing we need to work on soon. So, what I did want to try to do today was this. Yeah, it's stage 9. We need to get our stage 9 clear here. So, who is not doing anything for me? You. We'll drop you in, and then we might max level him and get him like 5-star built if we need to, but it says we're beyond what we need to be at here to do this. So I'm hoping the addition of Calypso helps. So I'm going to drop her kind of soon. And then I'm going to throw him here. Well, I could have put her up front and she could have done both of them. Maybe we should do that. Wait, could she? I mean, if she can hit that one from there, she can hit the other one. So let's do that. Then we'll drop you here. And then We need to get you some range over here to keep these guys from getting super close. So maybe he shouldn't even be the first one we place down. Man, those poison ticks are heavy, dude. Stop. And then we need you here. That's why I didn't want to ult, because I didn't want to get wasted. No. Okay, let's redo. I do need some support. I don't even know what you do, if I'm going to be honest, though. You do some healing. Maybe I should drop some gear on her just so she can contribute a little bit. All right, maybe. All right. Okay, I got an idea. Let's restart because we wasted a little time there. Let's drop you here. Let's drop you here. Get that ult out. Keep them off for a second. And we'll go ahead and drop you here. And then I reckon now, damn it, I need to get someone down sooner. Okay. Seems like Idril might be able to take care of that boss by herself with the leftovers from her ult. So let's kind of redo what we were doing, but then we'll also drop someone else up here. Nyx is gonna kill. So we're good there. We're good. Now we'll ult, and then we'll drop him up here to help with this side. And hopefully he can kill poison before poison closes in on us. And then Calypso can go here. Barely. And then, I mean, maybe she's got a little bit of... And then we're going to do that. And then I've got their ults if I need them. I think we're going to be good, though. Oh, right. That's why she could do that, because the range that Lunaria was giving her. I forgot about that. All right. Easy work. That was easy. Easy work. Okay. So we got a stage 9 clear pretty easy. If stage 10 is similar, I've noticed stage 10 seems to be quite the jump, though. Stage 10 seems to be, in my experience, a substantial jump in difficulty. But I am curious to see what it looks like. So we'll try to do it this. Oh, it's totally different. Okay. All right. So let's go. Man, they're coming from everywhere, huh? Okay. Just start putting. All right. Oh, that was better. I don't know why, but let's do that. Okay, so we're gonna have to block that. Yeah, the damage output here is just very different, dude. That's all right. We can farm 9 for a little bit. I'm pretty content to farm 9. We might be able to solve that, but also we might not just yet. But again, we still have another legendary piercer to build whenever we really want to start pushing it. I reckon I do need to start thinking about, maybe after I build Deimos, I'll start specifically thinking about my factions, because there's some factions where like I've got nothing except damage in this faction. built. I have a couple of supports. I think I've got at least 2 healers, and then 1 or 2 tanks that I haven't built. So maybe it's time to start thinking about getting my factions fleshed out, so I can start pushing these faction trials. Because I think as we make progress here, it's going to make a really big impact in what we're able to do. Make things like Chapter 9 and Artifact Raid 18 much easier. Power of dominance, dude. No joke. No joke. Hurry up, though. That's a long time for no enemies to be pushing. Hurry up, dude. On 3.5 times speed, too, we would have been sitting there forever. All right, GG. GG, we like making progress, dude. So let's see. All right, here you go. When do you get that? At 276? Is that the last reward? Yeah, last reward is legendary. That's cool. Long way away, though. Okay. All right, so I guess... I'm pretty sure it needs to be him. I don't know who he's with. We're gonna agree and hope that I didn't screw that up. Hope I didn't screw up something else, something that the other leaders are working on. Okay, so we're gonna build Deimos soon, try Mountain Guild raid, and then I think it's time to start thinking about our factions. I think that's probably a decent plan of action moving forward. So that's it. We'll go ahead and wrap this one up. I hope everybody had a good holiday season. Happy New Year. I'm excited. I'm excited for this year. I got big plans. I'm gonna try to make some big moves this year. So I'm excited. Hope you guys are too. Appreciate y'all.